Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I'm taking you through a whole after work evening routine. Normally, I cut these videos off after I make dinner, and I do that because my boyfriend's on his way home or he's just getting home, and we live in a really small apartment. And so I want to give him that time to kind of decompress after work without there being just like a camera in his face. So tonight is a little bit different though. He is not going to be home for a long time. I have pretty much like full reign tonight to kind of walk you through my whole routine, so I'm very excited about that. I have a couple things that I need to do. 5:30 now, so I really want to go on a walk and just kind of decompress from the work day. That's like my time to really separate work from personal. And long story short, normally I would edit, but I actually meant to film this video a couple days ago, and that kind of did not work out. We ran into some computer issues. Those have since been solved, but it definitely put off the timeline. I'll be able to edit this until tomorrow. So tonight I'm gonna use that time to do some admin work. I have some emails from my business email that I need to respond to. I also do make sure I replied to any new comments that I received. And then lastly, there are some seats I need to change on a couple upcoming flights. So I'm gonna do all those admin tasks and then make lunch for tomorrow and make dinner. And then that's basically my night. I have some skincare to do. I have some reading to do. Pretty normal night in my work life. We just got back from our walk and now we're in some comfy clothes. I went back and forth on putting on my pajamas just so that I'm not wearing like yet another outfit today, but I don't like putting on pajamas until like I'm fully done with everything. It feels like a good like transitionary moment. So I just have some like little sweatpants on right now, and I'm gonna start with all the admin stuff that I need to do, and then I'll start making dinner and making my lunch and breakfast for tomorrow. Let's just see how fast we can get out all this like admin work. It's 7 o'clock now. done my skincare. I'm just ready to just relax for the night. It's about 10:10, and normally when Luke is here, we're like spending this time together because this is the only time together that we get all day. I feel like we're like either just getting in bed now or like starting to get ready for bed. But when I'm myself, I just love to get in bed early. I think that's like something with getting older, is like we just love to get in bed early. I don't know, that's something common with a lot of my girlfriends right now. He'll be home soon and I'll probably be asleep by the time he gets home. Anyway, I am reading Funny Story by Emily Henry right now. I haven't read romance in a really long time, and this is jarring to me. I usually read contemporary or literary fiction. It's not hitting, but I'm also like, well, now I'm in too deep, so I need to know what happens. There's something about it being so predictable. I have like a rough idea of what's gonna happen. Also, like when it says he said, she said, that's like kind of normal, but she does not do that. She does he baffled, she screamed, and it's to the point where like almost every time there's dialogue, it's reading slower because expletive is so jarring and it just like takes you out of the book. Sorry, Kiwi's eating and she does some big chomps over there. Also, the whole story is that there's this main character and then her fiance, and he breaks it off with her to marry his childhood best friend, also a woman, and she ends up also having a boyfriend. Really, like the fiance gets together with the childhood friend, and then she gets together with like the guy's new fiance's ex-boyfriend. So like they just switch. Every page they just complain about the situation, and it's like, I get it, and I'm not trying to not be empathetic, but it's just to the point where it's like excessive. And I was talking about this with my friend Celine, and she brought up a really good point. She's like, in romance novels there's also problems with the characters not feeling fully fleshed out, like they're almost like a caricature and they just don't really feel like real people. And I think that's true. Like, I'm getting that vibe. And I know this is some Emily Henry slander right now. I'm not slandering her. It's just, this is kind of how I feel about romance and why I don't read romance. But I just wanted to try something new and try something kind of light, because I just finished Demon Copperhead and it was pretty heavy. And probably will be my last romance novel for like a very long time. Also, as I was getting ready for bed, I was realizing why I don't film after a certain hour, and it's because I'm so drained right now. There's a lot of other content creators that I follow where they do film during the week after dinner and after work, and I'm just like, how do you do that? Because I am struggling. Anyway, we're almost there though. I'm just gonna do some reading, and then I'm gonna put my phone in the other room to charge and turn on my little alarm. That's been working really well for me. I've been waking up with an alarm versus my phone alarm, and that's been honestly a total game changer, and I'm loving that. Anyway, let's do some reading and just kind of wind down.